Good day from the Great White North. This is Freaky P, the Crazy Canuck, and the developers of Osiris New Dawn have come out with a video showing some clips of some of the updates that are going to be coming out. I thought perhaps we can go through some of those updates together to see what's coming, because some of it looks absolutely awesome. So let's check it out. Now, one of the things is people were complaining that the beginning of the game was way too punishing. And so what the developers did was try to make it a little easier on folks by giving everyone a gun, a chisel, and a class-specific item. And they'll also be telling you exactly what you'll be gaining before you start the game. So at least you'll have a head start of what to expect. Having said that, they have also fixed the collision detection system with the aliens, so that when you're in a melee battle, it's actually going to be a little smoother and a little more accurate. So I'm looking forward to that, since I had quite an issue battling these aliens at the beginning, since I didn't have a gun anymore. Now, as far as mining the minerals go, they've also updated that as far as the animations go. As you know, the animations when you pick it up is a little slow, a little sluggish, shall we say. Well, they fixed that up, as you can see, where it's going to be much quicker, and I actually like this much better. Not simply for just the speed, but just the look as well. Because you can still see that they're picking it up, but it looks just a hell of a lot better. Also, when we're talking about minerals, you will no longer have to run after these little chunks of rock that usually fly everywhere, because they will no longer be flying everywhere. When you mine a resource, a stone, whatever, it's just going to go directly in your backpack. So a yippee-ki-yay for that one. That makes Freaky a little happier. Now, if you don't want to battle aliens in single-player mode, and you don't want to take on other players or play with anybody else in multiplayer mode, well, now they have creative mode, where you can just build to your heart's content, as big as nuts as you want to go. So that's something that I will definitely be checking out, because I want to see what kind of crazy contraption I can come up with. Hey folks, you see me build stuff, it's not pretty. And that leads us to our next section, Customizable Buildings. That's right, folks. You'll be able to customize buildings any way you want. Say you got a forge on the ground and you want to build a building around it, you'll be able to do that. Also, in multiplayer mode, you'll also be able to connect other players' habitats with yours. So I guess it makes a bigger and stronger base. As well, there'll also be an elevator, as you can see right now, that will be going into the new habitat, which, by the way, will be stackable if you like. That's right, folks. You can build 2 floors, 3 floors, whatever you want, and build an elevator. Now, as you can see, the elevator is going to be in the middle. So I'm not quite sure where they'll be putting the fabricator, but with all those levels that will be happening, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some new gadgets to be installed in the habitat. Now, the last thing we're going to be looking at today is perimeter defenses. Now, as you can see here, the first one is the laser fence. Obviously, this is a toy I want. Now, my question about this, though, is it there to stop? Or is it there to harm? Or is it there to do both? Personally, I hope it's a bit of both. I don't want to waste all my ammo on the aliens. But you know what? It looks cool, and I hope it's fully functional the way I said. But before they even hit that, they'll have something else to deal with. The Electrodome. As you can see, this is a dome. Now, I know for a fact that it can cover buildings. Now, I don't know if that's a fixed area or if we can adjust it. Because it would be nice when you go out and if something attacks it, that you have a shield to protect yourself. It would be cool. And like I said, if we can adjust the diameter, so maybe we don't use up as much energy. I'm sure this can have something to do with maybe some heat cells, batteries, or even, that reactor cell. So, we'll see. So now we know what's coming up, and I'll say this much, folks. I'm excited. I am really looking forward to this. Now, word of note, I did ask the developers, by the way, about the Electrodome, about the size. I haven't gotten an answer yet, so I look forward to that. If you guys are watching, please let us know in the comments below. Will the Electrodome be adjustable as far as the diameter goes or not? Thank you in advance if you do answer. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of good stuff coming, and I hope you look forward to it as much as I do. And on that note, thank you guys for stopping by. And if you enjoyed the video, then smack the like button, lay down your comments, and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel by clicking on channel logo below. And until the next video, this is Freaky P saying good day.